guys, Tim Pokemon here. In today's video, we're going to be shiny hunting Pokemon based on their types. Now, we got a Lechonk here. Talking about Lechonk, my fiance got a shiny Lechonk last night at home. It was absolutely crazy. But back to the challenge. Let's talk about what we have to do. Now, we have to find 6 different shiny Pokemon types in the next 2 days. For every type I miss is a shiny transfer. Now, if I get 2 grass types as shiny, then one of those do not count as a brand new typing. They have to be 6 different typings. So dual typing Pokemon are going to be my best friend during this event because, of course, we have, the chance to put it as 2 different types, and we could always switch it later on. If I get a Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon, that's a normal and dark type, and if I get another normal type, then I could just move it, and oh, we got a shiny. Okay, yeah, it's a Zora. This doesn't count, obviously, but we got a Zora here. Why not catch it? I'm going to see you guys in the next clip. And now it's time for our daily incense, and let's see if we can maybe find a Galarian bird, because it's been a while since we've seen a Galarian bird. We got a Swinub. That's not shiny. What about a Wooper? Also not shiny. Check the stuff back there, but not some of the stuff up here. But again, we're looking for a bunch of different Pokemon types. Togetic would be a pretty good one. Again, a dual type Pokemon. You want to see a lot of dual types because dual type shinies can switch between the two. So it's definitely the one you want to look for the most. But first spawn being Togetic isn't the best, isn't the worst. Definitely won't complain with it too much. Let's see if this Croagunk up here is shiny. That's a really nice shiny. We'll see what we can pick up. One of the tasks I'm going to keep an eye out for is make 5 great curveball throws. That is Gligar, which is a 1 in 64 odds. And oh, there's our weekly kilometers. Yeah, we hit 113 kilometers last week. We're running on like, I think, 8, 10, 11 weeks straight of 100 kilometers. It's been absolutely crazy, but Swinub, not shiny. And we got ourselves a very quick Shadow Meowth raid, and let's see if this thing's shiny. It's 1 in 64 odds, so, we got a decent chance, and it's not. And we got ourselves a nice little cluster with a boosted shiny in Chansey. Gonna take advantage, of course. You gotta know your 1 in 64s, just because that's gonna be our best chances, of course, of getting a shiny, or else it's gonna be full odds, and we got a Chinchou there, not shiny. What about the Vulpix? Not shiny as well. Now, we got to average 3 shinies a day, so we got to pick it up. Hopefully, at some point, we find our first shiny very soon. And we got ourselves a nice quick cluster as we tap a Pokestop and said Shroomish. Not shiny. I really do like that shiny. Green-eyed Doggo, no. We haven't gotten a shiny Lillipup since we failed our shiny Lillipup. And before that fail, we had just gotten non-stop shiny Lillipup. So that's honestly surprised me a little bit. But for this challenge, it's probably best because it's not a dual typing Pokemon, and it's it is what it is. I've gotten plenty of them, but we got ourselves a Spinda here. This is going to be a really good chance to be shiny, but of course, it's not. And we got ourselves a quick Sudowoodo on the incense. I love that shiny. I feel like I haven't seen it in a while. And we had a boosted shiny here with Lickitung. Tried not to mention it, and yeah, I tried to just make it be shiny by me not mentioning it. I don't know, maybe it got mad at me and it became shiny somehow, but that didn't work. So we got ourselves a Shroomish, and we got ourselves a Lillipup without green eyes. Another really quick boosted shiny check with the Lopunny, but it's not shiny. What about him on top? No. Back again where we hit level 50 in Pokemon Go, and we got ourselves a Pikachu that is, well, gone now. It was spawned under Swirlix. But we got a Lechonk that is not pink. Now, I was not jealous, but I was happy for my fiance to finally get her first shiny Lechonk. And it was after the event last night while we were just chilling at home. We were watching some YouTube. She logged in real quick. Boom, shiny Lechonk. It was kind of crazy. But let's see if I can, match that shiny luck with a shiny in this cluster. Maybe a pink Wooper. No, okay, similar pink to the Lechonk, like it's, nice bright pink. Magnemite, not gold. And what about Eevee? No. And Vulpix over there, did I check that? I don't know. Not shiny though. Quick set of 3 5Ks. I've hatched a couple shinies out of these, like that Gligar. We've also hatched a shiny Lickitung. Bonsly's also 1 in 64. What do we got next? Literally the 3 Pokemon that are 1 in 64 in these eggs. That was like the perfect 3, but they were not shiny, unfortunately. And do we have anything here? We do. We have ourselves a Lechonk. Not shiny. We got ourselves a Scracky. A shiny I still don't have. Would love to pick that up. Got ourselves a Lopunny. Another boosted shiny. We got a Blissey that can't be shiny, but it's still pretty cool to see, I guess. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Whoa, okay. Huge Blissey. Well, I'm happy I tapped that on the screen with you guys. That was I mean, seeing a huge Pokemon like that is huge. It's kind of funny. And another pretty nice cluster with another boosted shiny that unfortunately is not shiny. It's just been not really that lucky so far in terms of the boosted shinies, but don't worry, hopefully it'll turn around and hopefully we can pick up at least a couple shinies in this video. I don't want to have to transfer 6 shinies in this video. I need at least 1 or 2. Come on, boom, Eevee, not shiny. What about the Baneri? Also not shiny, and Vulpix? Also not shiny. Now, we've been coming to this spot every single day trying to get a shiny here. Full odds, but that's still technically not a full odds, but that's our first shiny of the day. Let's go. I was gonna say we failed the shiny Lillipup here, and there's 3 Lillipups spawned here, but we get our first shiny of the day. Let's go. Shiny Galarian Stunfisk. That's a boosted shiny. So I was gonna mention, oh my, that is really good PvP IVs. I'm definitely gonna shiny flex this probably in the Great League. Let's see, 1475, not that good. May still have to use it just for the shiny flex, and let's see if we can get a green-eyed doggo where we failed one. You know, maybe it's, you know, comes back to us. No? Okay. Well, we got ourselves more spawns here, but we got shiny number 1 of the day. Just about time. We at least got one on the board. We can either use that as a ground or a steel type, which is pretty awesome, and I'd probably say lock it in as ground for now, because I feel like steel, at least we have some sort of chance with Genesect in raids. But I'm gonna go ahead and catch this Hitmontop because it's level 1 free Stardust and shiny number 1 on the day. And we got ourselves another Shadow Raid, and let's see if this one's shiny. It's got 1 in 64 odds, so you never know. We did just pick up the Stunfisk at 1 in 64 odds, so can we pick up the Shadow Shiny? We cannot. 705, not sure if that's decent, but I'm still gonna catch it. And we're back at one of our favorite clusters, and tap to Pokestop, but we got ourselves a Lechonk that is not pink. Now we have a Frillish that is pink, not its shiny colors. We got our Shroomish over there. That is a pink shiny Ducklet, but it just hasn't released yet in Pokemon Go. Pretty excited for when that one does get released. It's a pretty nice shiny. We don't got a purple Wurmple. What about a Krogunk? No. Can we get revenge on Lillipup? Again, we haven't seen one since the shiny fail, and we were getting tons at that point. But we got ourselves another one that isn't shiny. We got ourselves a Pidgey, also not shiny. What about a Litleo? Again, not shiny. Meowth? Nope, that's not right. And Togetic, also not shiny. And shiny number 2 on the day is a Golden Chicken Nugget. I love this shiny. It's always nice to see. And we pick up shiny number 2 on the day. Now this one, I think I'm gonna pick the flying type for this one, because I think we're more likely to see a shiny normal type than a flying type. For now, we're gonna put this as the flying type shiny, and it's awesome to get shiny number 2 on the day. Ooh, but we got 2 Galarian Zigzagoons. Number 1, no. Number 2, also no. Funny enough, there was a Galarian Zigzagoon the last time we were in this spot. Another Lopunny, by the way, as well, which is another boosted shiny. We had 3 boosted shinies in this cluster, but no shiny 2. See, we got a Lillipup that isn't shiny. We got a Cookie Dough. No? Okay. Swirlix, non-Cookie Dough. We got ourselves a Doduo, non-green. And what about a Wooper? Not a pink one. And shiny number 3 for the day is a shiny Hitmontop, not long after our last shiny. And honestly, this one, obviously, I just threw a Pokeball at it. I just realized I forgot to switch to Ultra Ball. I gave it a Golden Raz. Please don't run away. I would have cried. But yeah, we got ourselves a fighting type here, of course, pure fighting type. So, of course, fighting type is now ticked off. So that's 3 typings on day 1 so far. And we still got a little bit more to go in the grind, so we'll see what happens. But very happy to pick up yet another shiny. And this one, thanks to the incense. And you know what I always say. Always drop your incense. It provides the shiny luck. And besides that, nothing really, I was gonna say nothing really too exciting. There's a Jupiter here that is in purple like the Hitmontop. And we got ourselves a quick Bombardier raid. Now, this is one that was spawning in raids last week, a brand new debut shiny, and I didn't know it was still gonna be in raids this week, so we still got chances to go ahead and get it, but I did get my first one, and we can't go ahead and get another. And yet another Genesect raid. We've done a decent amount of raids today, some remote, some not, but we got ourselves another shiny Genesect checked, and this would be awesome to go ahead and tick off. Ooh, a huge, okay, 1902. That's also pretty decent. I'm not 100% sure what the Hundo is. I think it's like 1907 or something like that. but a huge Genesect. I'm gonna go ahead and catch this thing. And now we got ourselves an IV check for the huge, I almost said huge shiny. Imagine if it was shiny, but the huge Genesect. Let's see the IVs. It is decent, it's a 93, but for it to be an XXL, and I didn't mean to click that, for it to be an XXL is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Very happy about that, but let's just go ahead and check what's in this cluster now that we're here. We got a Lechonk that is not shiny. Litleo, not shiny. We got ourselves a Cubchoo, also not shiny. That would be pretty good because there's not a lot of ice types spawning around, so getting an ice type shiny would be perfect for this kind of challenge. We got a Vulpix. No, what about a Golden Nugget? I'm not even gonna look at it. Let's see if it's shiny. Oh, it still hasn't loaded in. It's not shiny. Okay, we got ourselves an Apom. Again, not gonna look at it. Boom. Not shiny. Now we got ourselves a nice little cluster and we're about to hit the gym. So this is probably our last cluster for the grind, but we're gonna go ahead and pick up my fiance from work and go ahead and hit some of our favorite clusters on the way home. So, you know, it's not over yet by any means. And I actually got a Hundo. So I want you guys to guess down below. It is a dog Pokemon. Guess what Hundo I got in the comments down below. That's the hint. It's a dog Pokemon. It's been quite common, at least as a shiny slash just as a Pokemon in general. That's another hint. But let's go into our storage. We got ourselves a Hundo of Houndour. This was from research, 529 CP. We definitely take it. It caught me off guard. I was like, that's a pretty high CP Houndour. I caught it just to see if it was a Hundo, and I should have been recording because it was a Hundo, which is pretty awesome. I've been getting a lot of 98s from research recently, but to get a Hundo Houndour is pretty cool. And to be honest, this is actually my second Hundo of the Houndour line. I did also pick up a Houndoom, which is currently a Mega, but not powered up at all. I should probably max that thing. I can. Probably should do that at some point. And we got ourselves a nice little cluster with the Galarian Zigzagoon that isn't shiny. Lechonk, also not shiny. What about a Cyndaquil? No? Okay. Well, we'll see if we pick up another shiny. We've already gotten 3 today, which is definitely a pretty good amount, especially when 2 of them are full odds, which you're not going to complain with at all. Eevee, not shiny. What about another Golden Chicken Nugget? No. And we jump right into day 2, and we got a Lechonk. Okay, not shiny, it is what it is, but we got a lot of really good typings in here, including Fairy with the Dene. I would have loved the Chocolate Mouse. That would have been absolutely crazy if we could have picked that up. We still don't have the Grass type, so C-Dot would be very much thankful. Okay, no. What about a Fairy type with Cookie Dough? No, okay. All good, but let's see if we can pick up a shiny in this cluster. We're gonna see how day 2 goes. We got 3 shinies day 1, so day 2's gotta live up to the hype. Get 3 more shinies, but they all have to be different types. Now, luckily, we still have actually the normal type available, but we got to be careful with that one because there's a lot of Pokemon that fall under that type, and unfortunately, none of the Pokemon in this cluster were shiny. And we're about to hit the gym, and it seems like Cliff does hit the gym, so Cliff seems like the perfect person to go ahead and get a shiny shadow check from right before the gym. And let's see if it's a shadow shiny. You never know. Aerodactyl, it's not a shiny shadow Aerodactyl. It is what it is. See you guys after the gym. Gym is done and dusted, and we got 6 eggs out of nowhere. Okay, well, maybe get in the protein and post gym, I guess. But yeah, we got some eggs, I guess, that we're gonna go ahead and hatch, and we could always hatch a shiny, a Lickitung. 3 Lickitungs in a row. Okay, make it 4. Boom. Now it's a Machop this time. That's super effective against the Lickitung. But yeah, we're gonna start our daily incense once these eggs are wrapped up. I didn't even know that they were gonna hatch right when we, started this clip. But hey, it is what it is. Let's check if anything is a Hundo. It is not, but we got a daily incense to run. Now it's time to run it. Boom. Let's see how many shinies we can get today. Hopefully we can pick up the last 3 that we need to complete the challenge. We got a Geodude that isn't golden. We got a C-Dot that isn't shiny. We got ourselves a Baltoy randomly. I feel like I haven't seen one of those ran in a while, but Chinchou not shiny on the daily. And yeah, I'll probably stick with you guys for daily spawn number 2 as well, but we'll make sure that we catch this because of course we like to catch all the Pokemon on the daily. I usually do it every single day, so well, catching every Pokemon is what I mean. I do use my daily incense every single day, but I'm just saying in terms of catching, I usually like to catch every single Mon unless they, break out and run away. That's not my fault. And maybe we can even find a Galarian bird on the incense today because I feel like it's been a little bit since we've seen one of the big birds. But we got ourselves a Growlithe that is in shiny. Is one of these spawns the daily spawn? Is it the Wooper? It is not. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the daily, but we got ourselves a C-Dot, not shiny. Rattata, not shiny. What about a Viper? Bang? Nope, not shiny as well. And we got a Dwebble over there. not shiny. And we got ourselves a nice little cluster, but a really cool spawn with a Flygon on the daily incense. Now, this is one that I did not expect to see today. It's kind of perfect timing because it's next to, you know, a pretty good cluster. Can you not run away, Flygon? I want to catch you. Like, you're pretty cool. And I wish Flygon had a mega. We all know Flygon does not have a mega, but is literally one that the artist, I believe, that was making the mega literally said that they had writer's block or something like that. And yeah, honestly, I feel like a mega Flygon would have looked amazing. Let me know in the comments down below. What Pokemon, for the question of the day, what Pokemon do you think deserves a mega the most? And I think Flygon is definitely up there in that conversation. But we got ourselves a Lechonk that's not pink. We got another Galarian Stunfisk. Nope, not shiny this time. But we got ourselves some Pidgeys. Nope, on the first bird. Second bird, also not shiny. We got ourselves a Seedots. Hello? Nope, not shiny as well. Growlithe, not yellow. That is having an event at the end of the month that is potentially releasing shiny Hisuian Growlithe, which is pretty exciting as well. We got ourselves a Vulpix, not shiny. Doduo, no. We got a Teddiursa on the daily that just despawned. I was about to mention it, and then it said goodbye. But we got ourselves a Poochyena, not shiny. Panpour, bang. Nope, still don't have that shiny, and I still don't after that check. What about Scraggy? Still don't have that shiny either. Swirlix Cookie Dough, nope, okay. What about Lillipup? No. We got ourselves a Boom. Berniri, no. And then what is spawned in? I think that's a Deerling inside of the Eevee, so that can't be shiny. And we wrapped up our daily. And honestly, I had to show you guys this daily recap because it's honestly crazy how much evolved stuff we got. A Machoke, Pelipper, Quagsire, Shiftry, Breloom, Flygon. One of my best dailies in a while, but we did have some runners. The Teddiursa that we didn't even click, that was on me. But let's see if we got a shiny in this cluster. A grass type, we still don't have. Swablu would technically still count as a normal type. That didn't shine there. We got a Glameow again, not shiny. A normal type again. What about a Seedot over there? Not shiny. We got a Shiftry and a Nuzleaf on the daily, but we got ourselves a Starly that is not shiny. Still no luck so far. Maybe these double research tasks can fix things up, but no. First one, no. Second one, though, shiny Gligar. No, okay. Well, we had 2 Gligar tasks and then one other random task. Is it shiny? It's a Wurmple that is not purple. 242 is decent, but I'm gonna leave that in the stack for now. We got a Meowth. That's not right. And another boosted check, and both of them are Galarian Zigzagoon. We actually have 3 here. Let's see if one of these is that red, white, and blue shiny. It is not, unfortunately. So 0 for 3 there. It happens. You know, it is what it is. But we got a Vulpix that is not shiny as well. We got a Swinub, Ice type again. Pretty good typing to go ahead and tick off because there's not that many spawning. Starly, not shiny. What about the Apom? Also not shiny. And we're back at the spot where we got our shiny Galarian Stunfisk yesterday, and of course, where we failed the shiny. We don't got the Galarian Stunfisk shiny here today. I was hoping we could get that and maybe start things rolling. To be honest, my internet has been quite bad so far today. It's a little bit unfortunate. I guess stuff happens, but to be honest, I've been just logged out of the game twice, 3 times already for about a total of like 15-20 minutes, which is very annoying. It happens. Look, the internet's never going to be perfect, but I would like it to be at least a little bit better. But let's see if we got ourselves a shiny waiting for us in this cluster so we could get our day started with shinies, but we do not. And just a few steps away, there we go. We start today with a shiny Pidgeot. This is pretty awesome. I mean, when do you see an evolved form shiny? I mean, it's pretty awesome to just see these all the time. And I've seen a lot of Pidgeys around. I'm glad that I got this instead of the Pidgey. And can we hit this thing while it's up there? I don't know if we can. It's going to be a little bit hard with the camera in hand, but we go ahead and hit it. And I'm very happy to pick this up. Some subscribers have even picked this up. I've had a few of my friends pick this up this season as well. My friend John, subscriber Amber, has picked up this one, and now I got one myself. But it's got 15 attack. It's actually kind of decent, but you can literally see I literally walked like right over here, got it on the incense. I'm super excited to pick that thing up. And we got another incense spawn. Back to back? No. And by the way, that's going to cover the normal type because we already have the flying type covered. So it's 4 types down, but that means we need 2 more. And back again at one of our favorite clusters, and we have a couple boosted stuff. And as I keep telling you guys, the dual typing Pokemon are literally the best thing for this challenge. But now, unfortunately, we have normal and flying type completely locked out. If I get any of of those, it's going to be a duplicate, and Pidgey is literally both of those typings. So yeah, that would have sucked. But basically, if we get one of those, it basically doesn't count for the challenge because we already have a normal and flying type, well, two actually normal and flying type shinies on the day and on the challenge so far. And basically, if we get another one, you can't just swap it like we would do, for example, Galarian Stunfisk. If we get another one, we just put it as a steel type kind of thing. So hopefully we can, you know, pick up a shiny that doesn't go into one of the typings that we have already. And honestly, we've been pretty lucky with that so far. I felt like that might have been a problem, but so far we're doing pretty good with it. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. And we got ourselves another Bombardier raid, but this one local. And let's see if this one is a shiny, because we did get the one, but you never will complain with the second. That one isn't shiny. And let's see if we have any spawns over here. We do. Let's see what the cluster is saying. We got two Shroomers. First one, not orange. What about the second one though? Boom. We got a Starly over there, which we kind of don't want to be shiny because we have both of those typings ticked off. We got a Vulpix, and we got potentially our first ever Scraggy. Now, okay, we got a shiny Swablu next to this spot last time. We caught it in this spot, but we tapped on it a little bit over there. But let me catch this Bombardier just to get the XLs and all that. And at the very least, we have two more boosted checks here, and the grind is ending very soon. But we're gonna pick up my fiance from work and, of course, visit some of our favorite clusters. But let's see if we got a shiny Shadow here. No on the Pineco, but we got ourselves a male Frillish. Would be an awesome shiny to pick up. It took a little bit to load in. Thought maybe it was loading in the shiny. You never know. But we got ourselves a Stantler, which actually would, I guess, not be very good for this challenge because, of course, it's a normal type, and we already have that type completely locked off. So we would love to see maybe one of these, maybe a Weedle right here. No? Okay. Well, we got a Pikachu back there next to a Raichu, which is funny. It's kind of evolving in the wild. We got a Pidove that isn't shiny, and then we got ourselves a Gligar in research. It's boosted. Is it shiny though? And I just realized, actually, probably Gligar wouldn't be good either. Well, we could move Galarian Stunfisk over to Steel, so Gligar would still work. And we're getting towards the end of the grind, but we got ourselves 6 10k eggs. I was about to say 7k eggs because I've been used to that with the Paldean event, but we got these 10k eggs, and hopefully one of these can go ahead and be shiny. Now we have some good odds, I guess, with some of them, and Carbink there, we do like to see that for the XLs. Only 3 XLs, but hey, Goomy would have been crazy, and that's the batch. But let's just see what the IVs are saying. Anything too special here? Not really. And we got ourselves the Galarian Stunfisk we already checked, but I didn't check this Wooper, and I didn't check this Pikachu. That would be another typing. No. And a quick cluster check with the boosted shiny that isn't shiny, but we got ourselves some other stuff that can, of course, be shiny. Let's see if one of them is. We got a Weedle that isn't. We got ourselves an Aaron that also is not, unfortunately. Swablu wouldn't be good for the challenge, but it would still be a shiny at the end of the day. Chikorita, no. Another starter with Totodile, and let's see if we get ourselves another Hitmontop. Okay, we didn't. At the beginning of the year, we were on... Jeff's been here since 1K too. Oh, shiny Wooper! No way! No way! Let's go! Revenge! We got Revenge! That's a water type for the challenge. Hey, chat, say hi. Everybody say hi, YouTube. Everybody say hi, YouTube, because this is going in the video. But yeah, shout out to chat. But wow, we just got a shiny Wooper. Let's go. W. Shiny Wooper. There we go. I love Wooper so much. There we go. Hey, Karan. Hey. Shout out Karan. We're going to name this... We're going to name this Karan Danny. A mix of the two. Because Danny donated, Karan just gifted a membership. And it's time to wrap up today's video. But we did get a shiny on stream, as you probably saw in the clip before this. So we have 5 shiny typings down. But can we get number 6 from this raid? We cannot, unfortunately. 1851, not shiny. It is what it is. But let's just go ahead and go over the shinies we got so far. Well, in this video. Not so far, because this video is ending here. But yeah, we got ourselves a Galarian Stunfisk, which was pretty awesome. Got ourselves a shiny Swablu, a golden chicken nugget. Shiny Hitmontop on the incense. Thank you, incense. Then we got ourselves a shiny Pidgeot today on the incense as well, I just realized. You know what I always say. Drop your incense. But we had a pretty successful spotlight hour. We went 0 for 300 something. We weren't able to get into the game for the first 25 minutes, which was a bit annoying, but stream was a lot of fun. Shout out everybody that was there. And we got this shiny Wooper on stream. We're going to use it as the water type because we already used the ground type for Stunfisk. But honestly, just a pretty awesome shiny. Funny that we got this 2 weeks after the Spotlight Hour. We failed. We went 0 for 515 during the Spotlight Hour for this one. And we go ahead and pick it up on stream on a Spotlight Hour stream That wasn't for it. It just decided to pop up. So we're very happy to pick this thing up, though. Shout out Karan and Danny, who both donated during the stream. Karan gifted a membership. Danny donated. And John Doe also donated. Just wanted to give another shout out to John. Shout out to all of them for donating. You guys do not have to donate in streams, but it's super, super duper appreciated. And again, hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's video. We're going to transfer one shiny. And we're going to transfer a shiny Oddish, this one right here. Not really that great IVs. Say goodbye to shiny Oddish. Always hurts to shiny transfer shinies, but that's one shiny transfer instead of two. Before the stream, we were going to have to transfer two, so we were lucky enough to get a shiny on stream. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more challenges just like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.